सभी दोस्तों का स्वागत है आज के हमारे गेम प्ले में गाइस। तो आज हम खेलने वाले हैं लाइटनिंग बात कैनेडियंस। तो ये खतरनाक टीम गेम प्ले होने वाला है, बहुत ही अच्छा और जबरदस्त। आज आप लाइक करके टीम को जीतने के लिए कमेंट करके जाना है। ओह स्टार्ट हो चुका है यहाँ पे भाई। बचा लिया बहुत मुश्किल से।
That one doesn't go in, but I just love the way he manipulated the defender to open up some time and space and get that shot off.
Montreal's got the puck in their own end.
Oh!
Angles it over to Kucherov. From the right side, they gain the zone. Comes up with the steal. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Answered the call there. Tampa Bay's got it now. Here's a shot. Stones up with the blocker.
यार ये जब पास ही नहीं होता सीन के बाद।
Works it across to Hagel.
इनको हुआ क्या भाई?
Tap dances around the check. Just enough
मैं
to
गोल
keep it
करना
out
होता तो
there.
भैया पटी है।
These are the small space skills that some of these
Off the post.
बचा लिया
And he's going to cover up the
मुश्किल से
puck
बहुत
and
चीज
get a
कर लिया
whistle.
भाई।
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
बहुत अच्छा गोल किया है भाई साहब। इतना अच्छा प्यारा।
More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal.
बहुत बड़ा अटेम्प्ट किया उन्होंने लेकिन
Points got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Gives them nothing in front. Scooped up along the wall by Gonçalves. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Feeds the puck over. Quick shot. Big save in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Here's a chance up front. Stopped by the goaltender. The Habs move to the offensive zone. Puck grab by Point. Gaining momentum up along the side. Montreal's got the puck. Takes the feed. Across the line from center. Puck scooped up by Chernak. Takes it in front. Here's a shot. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
बहुत ही जल्दी सेव कर दिया भाई साहब ये पटने वाला।
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And that goes off a body. And now it's grabbed by Cirelli. The Bolts played along the wing. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Deneau stick handling in his own zone. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Moves it to Anderson. Takes it to the net. And makes the save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action ready for period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is now underway. And I think these fans are clamoring for the first goal of this one. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Tampa Bay's controlled the majority of play here, and you know the coach is going to be telling them to continue with the habits, continue to play aggressive, but to drive the paint. Anytime you're in the offensive zone and you're not getting good looks, it's because you're on the perimeter.
And he passes it up ahead to Hagel. Quick shot! And that goes off course, off a body. Takes the shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Caulfield stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot. Nice blocker save by Vasilevsky.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Goalie's going to the box for tripping.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Oh, how about that? Stepping up.
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK.
Scores on the power play. They strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static. There's a lot of motion, and they convert. Oh, you could just feel this one coming, couldn't you, James? I mean, they're on the power play, and what an effective one it was. I mean, they are pressuring all over the ice. Even when they lose it, they are first on retrieval, just hounding it, and they wore the PK unit down. They looked for their moment, and they converted.
The Lightning have to have a sense of relief on the bench right now, finally getting that goal here in period number 2.
You know that they're taking a deep breath here, James, as I felt that this game could have been broken wide open earlier. They'd held the majority of the shot share, and finally one goes through.
Taken along the wall by Hudson. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. Look out, here they come on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Slavkovsky. Vasilevsky's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Tampa Bay's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Bolts come up with the defensive zone draw. Quick feed to Point. Slides the puck across to Gonçalves. Fires it on net. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Dobes has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been under siege, really.
He scores! Jake gets him with the finish.
Well, this is a real tough shot to handle, James. He might have dropped a little bit early into his butterfly, which would have exposed the top of the net. Shooter reads it perfectly and goes top shelf.
हॉट आके मारी है भाई साहब, बहुत ही खतरनाक। मेरे को तो बहुत हॉट है, चल गया भाई साहब। अल्लाह।
The Lightning have now gone up by 2 in the back half of period number 2, and they're just the better team tonight, simply put.
Well, they really are. I mean, they're owning the possession time here, James, but more importantly, they're pushing their opponent back because of it. They don't have an answer, and they're playing on their heels, chasing the game.
What a steal in his own end. Look at this. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Newhook. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. Handles the pass. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Slides it across. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Vasilevsky.
बहुत कोशिश करी यार, बहुत कोशिश करी। लग जाए इसका। उसके हाथों में चला गया सीधा पक.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Bolts have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Looks to pass it to Kucherov. One-on-one with the goaltender. Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Bolduc's gained the line and on the attack. Takes a shot and makes the routine save.
Jobs has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
Tampa Bay's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Second period nearly in the books here. Taken by Shekai. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that? Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
मुश्किल है नेक्स्ट सेकंड पोजीशन पे हो ही गया था लास्ट में किल हो जाना था भाई साहब गोल हो जाना था बच गया.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Montreal's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Tampa Bay's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Big-time stop there. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Slides it across to Hudson. Moves it over to Slavkovsky. Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We're still in the early stages of this period. Tampa Bay's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Montreal's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Puts it on net. Glove save. And that's deflected. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Hegel's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Dished on over to Cirelli. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Skates to the crease. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Tampa Bay's been effective in all 3 zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Shot! And he makes the save. Tampa Bay's got it against the boards. And that's broken up by Texier. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Drives to the paint. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Fires it. Grabs it with the glove. Puts it on net. Oh, and another quick stop.
बड़े मुश्किल से बचा भाई साहब मसा
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
The Bolts lead it late in this third period. Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denies him. He got all of it. Grabbed along the boards by Gensel. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Carrier. The Lightning have it on the attack. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Carrier's moving it ahead. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Pushes it across to Caulfield. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Bolts lead this one 2-0. Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw. Hagel's carrying it ahead. Shot! And he easily stops that one. Quick pass to Kucherov. Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. To his teammate. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot, and there's the save. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And that's turned aside.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And there it is, the final horn. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? I know. You got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board. You know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.
Oh. तो गाइस लाइक करें, शेयर करें, सब्सक्राइब करें। आपको अगर वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो तो हम अभी सीख रहे हैं इसको, तो जैसे जैसे सीख लेंगे और अच्छा गेम प्ले करेंगे गाइस, आपको मज़ा आएगा। लाइक करें, शेयर करें इस गेम प्ले को। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग, दिस इज़ ऑसम गेमिंग फन। बहुत मुश्किलों के साथ आगे बढ़े थे।